Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. My name is Yannis Tsitos and I'm the president of Goldsource Mines, a Canadian company that I'm going to talk to you, or let's put it this way, update you about the development of Eagle Mountain Gold Project in Guyana. The usual disclaimer, and let's move to a very important slide, why Goldsource Mines, okay? So, from my career in BHP Billiton as a business development manager for many years, I found that in the junior companies what counts most and starts with responsibility and ends with accountability is really the management. So the team that operates or moves a project or what you invest your money into the next phase. So Goldsource Mines is a management of extensive experience, especially in the low-cost phase project development. Goldsource Mines is a sister company of Silvercrest, or what used to be Silvercrest Mines and now Silvercrest Metals, operating from the same office with some common management and common directors, but most importantly sharing the same philosophy in terms of developing a project, what we call a responsible phased development approach. And obviously in precious metals you can do that. Maybe you cannot do that in copper or some other complicated metals, but in precious metals you can start something small with a small capital expenditure and build it up to a big mine as you go over the years. So in Eagle Mountain we have completed the phase 1, or what we call pilot plant. We started building in 2015 and finished that in February 2016, and then commenced the commissioning period. We did that all near time, effectively 1 month delayed and definitely under budget. And for about 7 million Canadian dollars, we are in a position of producing gold. First gold was sold in the second quarter of 2016. We are talking about mining oxides on surface with almost no strip ratio, definitely at this first phase. So it's an open pit saprolite mine. What saprolite is called, for some people who might not know, is the oxide weathered part of the granitoid, the mineralized granitoid. This is not an alluvial deposit, it's in situ weathering that has caused the granitoid to be soft now and easily friable, and therefore no blasting required when you mine. We started the first phase development with a gravity plant only. Okay, so we are talking about 1,000 tons per day operation with only one 10-hour shift, and therefore you can see that potential upside comes by introducing later on a second shift and increasing the capacity after more development. Given that some challenges that we're going to discuss as we go, especially on the recovery side, we are already into the improvement phases in year 2 now. And I mentioned a couple of them here: desliming cyclones, crushing oversize, new slurry pipe, and recycling of water, all projects to be concluded within the first half of this year. We expect, because as we are drilling more and more, the project was open in all directions. We never really ran out of ore, as I always said, to stop drilling in the first phase. But because we had enough gold to initiate mining, we have left the project open in 3 lateral directions. So we have done some drilling already, and we will carry on more drilling this year, and therefore expect within 2017 to see a new 43-101 with a new resource outline updated from the older one. We will also initiate a pre-feasibility study subject to the results of this drilling, where we will deal with the transformation of the gravity plant into a full-blown CIL cyanide operation. This hopefully will start in the second part of this year and deliver middle 2018. We are talking about a low technical risk, especially at this phase, an excellent jurisdiction because Guyana is the only English-speaking country of South America, and the project faces no environmental and no social issues of any kind. We control 100% of the operation. As I mentioned already, low strip ratio and no blasting. Starting from management, we are talking about a small team. Myself, you see there, I mean, all the three of us have significant experience from the mining industry. Eric Fear, myself, a bit longer. We have worked for majors, we have done juniors, discovered projects, sold companies. In general, we have analyzed very well what is needed or the right ingredients in the recipe for success. And Nicholas has joined us about 18 months ago, young, aggressive CFO, and we have a small board of 4 people only. This year we may build a little bit bigger, but a very agile team to pursue the dream of the moment. Capitalization structure. Okay, we have 140 million shares out. We are about $30 million company. We are in the middle of an announced financing that will bring about close to $3 million or even above $3 million Canadian in our treasury. But very importantly, the right part of this slide shows that the management has a significant skin in the game. In the last 4 years, I would say even 5 years maybe, if I can go that far, in any single financing this company has done, the management has been first to contribute money into the project. So here we control just under 20%, a significant fund from New York, another 16%, and IAM Gold 5%. I would say probably more than 70 to 75% of this company is in the loyal hands of long-term shareholders. And given the production and first gold sale last year, you can see the liquidity of the company increased significantly to an average of in excess of 200,000 shares a day.
Listeners are reminded to read all disclaimers and disclosures on InvestorIdeas.com website related to our featured companies.